everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Jasmine, and for those that do, welcome back. So today I'm back with a new video, and I'm going to be sharing my review and wear test of a new foundation. So it's going to be the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Powder Foundation. But before that, I also want to share with you some other newness I've gotten that I'm obsessed with. So this is from Dossier. So they actually sent me over some of their fragrances, and of course I had to share them with you because they are so good. So for those that don't know, this is a brand that makes inspired by perfumes for a cheaper price. I know some of the fragrances I love, like I'll get a sample of one and then I'll smell it, I'll love it. I'll see the price tag, it's like $300, and then it's like, thank you, but I'm not a millionaire. So a lot of times I like savor these samples forever, but with Dossier, you will not have to do that. So they sent me two of their perfumes, and I was able to pick, and I got two perfumes that I have been wanting so bad. So this first one is called Woody Chestnut. So this is inspired by the Maison Margiela replica by the fireplace. So I actually had a sample of that, loved it, but the price was so expensive. So they have Woody Chestnut, which smells just like it. And this is like the perfect scent for fall too. So it really does have that woody kind of amber smell. So the top notes are pink pepper, orange blossom, and cloves. The middle notes are chestnut, guaiac wood, and cade wood. And the base notes are vanilla, Peru balsam, and cedar wood. So scent number 2 I got, oh my goodness, this one is floral marshmallow. So this is inspired by Kilian, Love Don't Be Shy. And this one is one of those ones that's $300, completely out of my budget. This smells so sweet. If you're looking for a really sweet vanilla fragrance, I'd highly recommend this. The top notes are marshmallow, neroni, and bergamot. The middle notes are orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, and orris. And base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. I just love this one so much. I just want to like eat or drink it. Like, it smells so good and so sweet. If you love a vanilla kind of sweeter fragrance, highly recommend this one. And I just love the concept of this because you are getting iconic scents, designer quality. But those were my recent purchases from Dossier, and I'm in love. Everything will be linked down below. You definitely need to try them out. So let's now talk about the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation. So they do have a liquid foundation. I have done a review. It is one of my favorite foundations. I will have it linked in the cards. You can check it out. But I think that the Best Skin Ever foundation is a great product. You get 7.5 grams of product, and right now in terms of stars, it's almost a 5-star product. So the shade I got was 31P, which is tan with a pink undertone. I actually think the color is slightly off. I did go into Sephora and get matched, but I don't know. It was a weird experience. It said I had dry skin when I am a very, very oily person, so I don't know. That was kind of interesting, but I'm trying to open it. Okay, why is this happening? Oh, okay. So it is a matte foundation, and I just want to show you. So this is what it looks like. It does have a little bit of fallout, but when we go on the website, so it says it is the Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation, has silky, breathable texture that blends easily with skin. Enjoy buildable medium to high coverage for an even complexion. This weightless foundation is easy to work with and does not cake. After a single application, pores and fine lines are visibly reduced. And anything else I want to highlight? I don't think so. So like I said, I have 31P, which is tan with a pink undertone, but I'm definitely a golden undertone girl, so it will be a little bit off in terms of color. What can you do? And there is a puff under here. I actually didn't realize that. So just to give a little bit of background on my skin, so I am 34 years old, so of course I don't have young skin. I know I said I got tested and it said I had dry skin, but I have kind of normal oily skin. And I do have a little bit of pores, a little bit of things I like to cover. I do have kind of some fine lines. So that's kind of just some background on my skin. So I'm going to put it on one side. This is what it looks like. It does pick up a lot of product. So let's put it on here. Ooh. This color is, yeah, this is definitely different. So I also asked like if it would be equivalent to the shade I have for the liquid foundation, and she said no, which I think is kind of weird because it should be universal. So if that's not the case, I find that a little odd. Ooh, it's a little tough to blend out. I'm not liking kind of this effort I'm needing to put in for a powder foundation. Just going to tone down my ring light a little bit too. Looks like okay coverage. So one side of my face is done. I think you can definitely tell. If you have any like areas that you're a little concerned about, you really need to blend it in. I'm noticing too, it really doesn't, like right here is an area of concern. So I have like an acne scar here, I have a mole and a little bit of redness and like, I think freckles, and it does not cover this at all. I also have like some veins here and they are out, so I'm not finding this to be medium to full coverage. Personally, let's do the other side. Oh my goodness, this pink undertone is throwing me off. I look so red. I can't believe that this is the shade that she recommended me. This is why I like to kind of do things by myself, but oh well. Okay, so this is just the foundation on. I use the little puff and coverage is not amazing. It doesn't really look that bad actually with my skin tone, but I actually don't think that this is medium to full buildable coverage. I put on kind of a few layers, but I don't know. I'm not sold yet, so I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on so we can see the finished look, but you can see stuff is still coming through. So we will see how it turns out. Okay, so I am back. I have applied all my makeup. So mostly I used cream products today, a little bit of powder, but I do like this once I have all my makeup on. I think it looks good, nice and glowy. It's not that matte, I find, for a matte powder foundation. I think I look pretty glowy. I'm just going to turn my lighting down a little bit. Yeah, I am glowy, so it's interesting, but we will do a wear test. It's kind of nice out today. I have some things to do. So it is 12:25. So I will check in periodically throughout the day so we can see how this wears, but Right now, coverage and glowiness is good, but I will be back later. Okay, so it is now 4:12, so let's do a check-in. I think things still look good. I'm happy with how they are, so we will continue to see. It's kind of breezy here today. I thought it'd be a little bit warmer, so I'm glad because anytime it's super hot, I get so oily,